Hey! Hi! Welcome to the Choco Ichigo channel. My name is Felicia, and I am the creator of Choco Ichigo. Now, if you don't know, Choco Ichigo is a webcomic series that I put out every Sunday. Except not this Sunday, because it's my birthday weekend. Hi! And I also do drawings on Wednesdays that I also put on the same place. And then we see them in the Speedart form. I don't know what accent this is. And we see those on Fridays. Yes, it's Friday. Hello. Hello. Hi. Yes, so webcomics, drawings, speed art, we have it all here. And we're having a good time. I hope you are. I hope you're having a good time. Did you have a good week? It's almost August. We're not going to talk about that because I know August is not a good time for a lot of people. But you know what is a good time? A beach day. Not for me. Not a big fan of the beach. But you know, these boys. These boys are a fan of the beach. And I am the fan of them being on the beach. So we have Zen marks. They're right on the end. Then we have Haruto Tengoku. Yes, in the middle. Then we have Itachi Kumosaki. Hi, boys. So, they just decided, you know what? Let's just ditch the girls. Let's go have a dude's day. That's definitely idea that Itachi would have. Just wanting to have a dude's day. And just hang out on the beach with his two dudes. Just dudes being dudes. Yeah, this is great commentary. I don't know. When I was doing this, it was kind of like the last drawing I had on the batch of drawings that I was doing. And so it kind of just, it was a nice like reward after doing all of that work. Because look at these boys. They're just so sweet. They're just hanging out, being cool, hanging out on the beach. We're working on Haruto at the moment. I mean, the worst thing about doing like beach things, having to draw feet. Feet are just so weird. I mean, they're not as hard as like drawing hands, because hands are just, they're impossible. But feet, you don't really understand just like how a foot goes sometimes. Just like what's the foot doing? How'd they do that? What do feet do? I don't know. I don't really think about it that much. I don't like feet. They're weird. But, I do like Haruto. And this is like the third? One of the rare times we actually get to see Haruto without a top on. That's a rarity. You can actually see, like, wow, he actually has, like, some definition to his body. Not as much as Itachi or Zen, but, he has a little something there. Good for you, Haruto. And now we're working on Itachi. Hi, Mr. Spiky Hair Boy. I don't, his hair is very spiky. Maybe they were just, like, in the water and, like, the salt water just, like, volumized his hair. I don't know. Ooh, though, with Itachi. Hi. You actually get to see his tattoo. Yes, a 17-year-old. And he has a tattoo. How scandalous. I mean, not really. Actually, yeah, kind of. I'm not going to say when, how, or exactly what his tattoo represents, because that's more in part of a later, part of the story. But, his tattoo is a what's it called? With the music, and it has music notes. What is that called? Like the actual, I was in band for like 3 years, and I don't remember what the, the staff thing. I don't, it just, that's what it is. When you're reading music, that's what he has on his leg. Good for you, Itachi. And so here we have What are we drawing now? I think we're like starting more into the background. They have like a nice little cooler. You have all their drinks and their snacks. Of course, it's prepared by Kagami because you know these boys. Sometimes when you just have some boys together, they all share one brain cell, and that is very true. When these three come together, it's just like you don't know how to think, and that's when Kagami's just like, Kagami is Itachi's sister, by the way, just takes control and be like, I'm going to pack you drinks, I'm going to pack you snacks, I'm going to pack you extra towels. If you do not use sunscreen, you're not allowed to cry, okay? Because she even put like sticky notes of use sunscreen, hydrate. You know, she put out all of these things. I'm telling the boys, hey, be responsible. Because I don't want to hear you complaining because that's, you know, that's no good. I decided to have a little bit more to the background here, and so I drew a little shack. I don't really know what inspired me to draw a shack, but I thought it was really cute. And it's just in the background there, and you have like this wooden fence and a little umbrella. I actually really like how I did the umbrella. Like, I was really excited about that. It's like shaped so well. Of course, you know, the palest of boys, which are, you know, Itachi and Haruto, are not sitting under an umbrella. Oh, they're gonna... Did they put sunscreen on? I swear. You know... I don't think they did. I don't think... Kagami told them to. She probably even chased them down and put sunscreen on. She probably put sunscreen on both of them. Just chased them down. Probably put some sunscreen on Zen, too, because it's just like, you boys are not gonna do it. So I'm gonna chase you down before you go. And... you know, you have to reapply the sunscreen. Are they going to remember to do it? No. No, they don't, because they all share one brain cell. But here we go. We're actually doing the toning of all of everything now. Yes, I'm good at commentating. No, I'm not. Yeah. Something I like to do with, like, the sand and, like, when there's, like, any dirt around or something, you kind of, like, give the impression of, like, oh, yeah, they, like, moved around a little bit in the sand. As you can see, like, Haruto's, like, heel is dug into the sand, and Itachi, like, moved his foot around. There's, like, a pile of sand, like, right next to Itachi, who's probably, like, playing with it. And then, of course, because, as you do, when you're sitting in the sand with a friend, you have to grab a handful of sand and put it on their leg. Being like, ha, you are now full of sand. And so Itachi did that to Haruto, and now Haruto has sand on his leg, and I think he's just accepting it. Just like, if I just clean it up and just like, he's gonna do it like 10 times worse because that's Itachi. You know, he likes to, you know, be a little bit mischievous. So it's like, okay, if I dust off the sand, suddenly I'm gonna be buried. And I don't think Haruto would really much enjoy to be buried in the sand. Although that would be kind of funny. But then, like, you'd have to come back and, like, just covered in sand. It has to come back to, Kagami and being like, why? Why are you covered in sand? You went to the beach, but I didn't expect you to just pour sand all over my house. And then she has to clean it all. No, she would make them clean it. It's like, no, you are responsible with this. Oh, look, now we actually have, like, color for the sand. Crazy. Yeah. Actually have, like, a dynamic effect of, wow, sand. And I was, like, putting in, like, all, like, the little ruffle, like, you know, there's a word for, like, sand waviness. I'm not good at words today, apparently. We're trying our best out here. We're really trying. But just giving texture to the sand. And I even had it so, like, you can kind of see, like, there's, like, little footprints as to where they were leading up to. I thought that was kind of cute. And then coloring in that fence back there. I kind of like how the fence is all unstable. That's just how I imagine. I've only been to, like, the beach a few times. No, more like once. How many times have I been to a beach? I think like once. And I don't know if there was a fence there, but I like to imagine that there are wooden fences right before you get to the beach, like between the street, or the parking lot and the beach, and there are just sand posts or posts in the sand, and they're all wibble wobbly. Yeah. And yeah. I don't know what's going on. I'm just all flabbergasted because, look at these boys. Those are some handsome, handsome boys. I have some handsome boys, alright? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, we're really trying out here. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed whatever this chaos was. I don't know what this was. And I hope that you're having a good day. You have a good weekend. You have a good start to August. And yeah, stay safe and stay sweet.